Hello Dreamers, so welcome to DISNEY Dreamlight Valley. Today we're going to talk about River Kit, and not just talk about it, but also take a look at some of the community amazing creations using the River Kit. By the way, there is some kind of a glitch. Sometimes the pieces in my River Kit just disappear. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure it was there. There's something I created for my Dream Snap this week with the River Kit, and I think it looks really nice. And there's a few things about the River Kit that I thought I would share. Something that you can place in it that you might not know. And this basically is the last day to get it, or at least to pin it in a premium shop. So hopefully this is going to give you a good idea if this is worth it to buy it or not. All right, so the largest body of water can actually contain certain houses in it. You can literally place houses on it, which means you can finally bring certain houses in the specific floating islands, or even create them a nice little area to live. For example, houses like Ariel's Sea Castle can be placed inside the largest body of water pretty easily. Pretty much any house skin that goes in the water, you can place. Donald's boat. The only one that doesn't fit is Eric's boat. Unfortunately, there is no way to place it into this body of water. It's close, but it doesn't exactly fit. And the problem is, if you place two of them, you cannot place one object in between two water grids. It has to be inside one, which is a bummer. That being said, there is a glitch where you put a house on a floating island that doesn't have water, like natural water, like for example, Sunlit Plateau Island. We got Chantal was playing around with the River Kit on one of my floating islands, was curious as to whether I could put Ursula's house on a large area. Turns out I could, except now it seems to be stuck there. I've tried moving the house to multiple locations, but it's not working. I also tried exiting and restarting the game, but that didn't help either. I wouldn't mind so much if I'd actually wanted it in that location, but I was just playing around. Yeah, so I would recommend not placing houses on water on floating islands until it's fixed. A few other notable things that people figured out that you can place inside is this rug, which looks unbelievable. Look how cool this looks. The flowers kind of like float on the top of it. This is, in my opinion, the coolest thing you can place inside the water. I don't know why it's allowed, but it is. To be fair, almost every rug is allowed to place under it. Not pretty much. Every rug you can place under it, except the rolled rugs. Why is there rolled rugs even in the rugs category? So you can make some really cool designs, but that pink rug is the thickest one, so you can actually see the flowers on the surface, which makes it a very unique option. Oh, this looks pretty cool too. You can have some leaves floating around in your water. Oh yeah, this could work. This is also interesting. Another couple notable things. If you go to path, you can basically actually you cannot place the mom Roth, but you can put this one. I don't know if you would want to, but it's definitely an option. You can place bookish tiles, so you can have books kind of floating in the water. You can place the wrought iron one. You can place the zircon tiles, which could be an interesting look. You can even place the planks, which are completely drowned underwater, but still pretty much most of these things can be placed on top of it, which is very interesting. So if you were to ask me, is it worth it? Is this item really worth the crazy moonstone price? I would say probably yes. Let's take a look at some of the amazing designs using the River Kit. We got Rachel, who is using Touch of Magic water rugs. To place it near the water, it won't blend in perfectly, but it will give you a way to reach any builds without going around it. Wait, what? You can walk on top of it? Wait a second. Oh, that's interesting. It actually matches pretty closely, and it still allows you to walk through it. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic, and it does give it like slightly different texture of water, which actually happens in real life. You get some shallow water, it's a little bit brighter, deeper water is a little bit darker. Very interesting. We get books for Belle. Sharing her Glada Trust. Tiana and Bayou in the Forest of Valor using Touch of Magic rugs. Oh wait, you use Touch of Magic rugs, not the... No wait, this is definitely a new Oh, you got the bridge and you got the new... Wow, this is such a cool idea to have a tree and a little croc house in the middle, like a little island. That is so cool. That is a very good use for these things, to just make a little island to place something in the middle and just use it around things. This is great. The bridge looks fantastic too. I hope one day they're gonna give us a bridge that we can put over these water river kit things that you can actually walk on. That would be awesome. We got Shelly. I was playing around with the new river kit and noticed that we can place the broken cobblestone path in the water. The magnolia bloom path and plumeria flower path can also be placed in the water. Yep, pretty much almost every path that is like a separate object like this can be placed in the water, which is really cool. Oh wow, cobblestone actually works and looks incredible inside this. This is actually better than any other path in my opinion. This is great. We got Lindsay, who added quite a few river kits. So you don't have to create anything huge with the river kit. You can just create nice little ponds. You can even make different versions. You can place the one that is given to us as one of the items. You can also place one, you can literally build a pond yourself, which is pretty amazing. Let's take a look. Yeah, these nice little ponds and nice little water feature here. It can definitely add a lot to your biomes, make them feel different. It's basically, you can add some water to the biomes that don't have much water. You could even add, you can literally use it to, if you don't have a lot of items, if you're on Switch, or even if you have 6,000 limit, and you don't know what to, you're almost out of item limit, and you still have quite a big area to decorate, you can just make it a giant lake and use large water pieces. That's a pretty nice way to decorate a big area without using a lot of items. It looks really good in Sunlit Plateau. You can make a river along the river. Why didn't I think of that? That is genius. Oh my god, we got Dreamlight Anya with Casita build. My terraforming dreams have partially came true with this river kit. Here is a lush and colorful makeover for Casita, giving Mirabelle the home she deserves. Wow, look at those lakes. Even though we cannot place them at an angle, you can still be very creative with the shapes that you create. And you can use either items near the edges to make it, to smooth it over a little bit. Look at this. Fake lakes with paths in between lakes. Giant waterfall. Wait, can we place these waterfalls on top of this? I don't think so, unless we can. Wait, let me test. Okay, we can't place it on top, but we can get pretty close. Actually, a little bit of overlapping. You can barely tell it's not actually on top of it. Wow, this is such a good idea. And if you place the broken cobblestone path right near it, it's going to create an illusion that water is actually dropping down. Oh my... And you... Oh, that is so good. Look at this. You can just blend... Basically create little bubbles. I think this looks even better. Oh, that is so good. Yep, I'm definitely building myself a giant lake somewhere in my valley. And also the new Casita walls. Wow, Mirabelle is getting upgraded basically. She has an entire floating island for herself. I love how you use these not to build a wall. Wait, you can't see what I'm showing. My bad. The Casita walls, you didn't use them as walls. You used them... I mean, you did use them as walls, but you positioned them, rotated them inwards instead of putting them in a row. And that is such a unique look. I love it. And she got her own personal rainbow. I was very glad to see that rainbow can be placed pretty much in anything. It's so forgiving. When it comes to placing it, you can place it above items, you can place it in the water, you can place it on the ground. It has a very reasonable footprint. It's a very good item. Might be one of the best Star Path items we ever gotten. After Fireflies, of course. Fireflies will never be replaced as the best item. It's just too good. Wow, Anya, you made... I'm guessing this is a whole floating island, right? Wait, is this floating island? Does it say where it is? Oh, this is Wild Tangle. Holy moly, that is good. Wow, Wild Tangle has never looked as good. We got Ada J, totally in love with the river kit. So this is, in my opinion, the best way to use the river. Well, not necessarily the best, but the most efficient way is to place it in maybe like a corner of the biome or against the wall. So you basically, since you can't walk on it, if you place it next to the wall, it's not really gonna interfere with your moving around the island. It's not gonna, like if you place it all the way to the wall, nothing is gonna spawn there. So you just have like a water feature on the edge of your island. It doesn't interfere with your movement. And it just looks great, especially if you place like some waterfalls on the back, or maybe even some walls like this. Look how cool this looks. I love it. This is such a good idea. Corgi helped me my first attempt with the new river build kit, working on the jungle cruise. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, jungle cruise. That boat does go in the water too. And you're using the path to make it like kind of extend the river, I'm guessing. And oh, to make the bridge too. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. It does kind of look like a bridge. I wish we could. I mean, we can place these planks on the water, but it's not the same because the planks go underwater. Man, they give us these rivers, but they can't give us a bridge. We need a bridge kit. Oh my god. Gameloft, if you want to make a lot of money, you sell us a river kit in this update, and then sell us the bridge kit in the next update so we can build all kinds of bridges over these rivers. That would be so awesome. We got Nora from Horrible Gaming. I created a beginner guide with layouts, ideas for the new river kit. Here is one of my favorite ideas we covered. Definitely check out Nora's channel. She has incredible builds, and also, wow, beginner guide with layouts and ideas for the new river kit. That is exactly what we need. I'm not going to show all of the ideas here. You should definitely check it out on her channel. But here is one. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Having a little island with a tree or some like small object and having the lake around it. And also, it seems like the beach grass can go partially in the water. That beach grass is incredible. You can place it right on the edge. Genius, absolutely genius, Nora. The Neverland River Kit is perfect for Tangled builds. If only I had the dingy boat to complete it. Oh, that's good. In the forest. Wait, this is forest. This is not Tangled. Oh, I thought you said Wild Tangled for some reason. Yeah, that makes sense. It is great. Yeah, the boat. Oh, wait. We kind of do have the boat, but it's not the same boat we had for Rapunzel Quest. But still, yeah, this is... You can make such a nice romantic spot. Wish we could put some characters in that boat, though. We get Oral, my little island. Hope you like it. I love it. Wait, how do you get to the island? Wow, this looks good. What a build. And you got the boat, so I guess you get to it. You got a dock. You get to it from here to there. Oh, that is so good. We literally need bridges or working boats so we could make islands like this and then travel to them. I would love to live on an island like this. Such a beautiful build. We got Lola Valley. Finally got down to playing around with the new river kit. I find the beach so hard to decorate compared to other biomes, but I'm happy with how this turned out. Oh, that's... Wait, that is on the beach! Oh, that is a perfect place for this! I love it! Right near Eric's house. Oh man, Eric gets all the best stuff all the time. All the best stuff. Wait, this is not Eric. This is Beast Castle. Beast, he gets all the best stuff all the time. He got Belle. Now he gets a waterfall right outside his castle. Lucky guy. Lucky guy. This is good. Wow, and Peter Pan here too. What a... This looks magnificent. You just made me want to demolish my beach. This is how the beach is supposed to look like. I feel ashamed of my beach. Don't look at my beach. Look at this beach. This beach is perfect. Amazing work, Lola. Rini, set sail for Neverland, where lost boys run wild and pirates rule the seas. Here pixie dust sparkles and every corner holds the thrill of endless adventure. Wow. Wow, people are really having so much fun and so many creative ideas with the new river kit. Look at this. It's a jungle. You built a whole Neverland. I need this. I need to build my own Neverland. I feel like every time there's new amazing item comes out, people come up with some cool ideas and I look at it and I'm like, I need to build this, but then I never do. Because I still couldn't even finish my own main valley. This is stunning. Beautiful work. Stephanie! Happiest Gaming. Look at that build. And also using the new river kit. That is like a whole Little Mermaid temple Stunning. I love the same shot in different lightings. Definitely sunset makes it look the best in my opinion. The colors are stunning. Well done. J Jant, upgrading my rivers, part 3. Oh, I saw this. So you had, I think this is Dreamlight Anya's river rug. You had the regular rivers, and now you're upgrading them to using the river kit. So this was before, and let's see the after. I mean, before looks amazing. This texture is so good. The only problem with using Touch of Magic rugs for river is the fact that they are square. I mean, rectangular. Oh, yes. And another benefit, though, for Touch of Magic rugs is the fact that you can walk on them and place all kinds of objects, but still, this looks so much more natural. Oh yes, this is what this was about. This was what it was meant for. This is such a good addition to the game. I cannot believe we didn't have this. It's basically almost terraforming. I mean, it is terraforming. One thing I wish they did is allow us to place rivers at an angle, or make like, I don't know, some kind of items that could make less steep turns. That would be so good. But still, it's a game changer. I'm sorry, I can't stop using this word, but it is. Look what people come up with. This is amazing. Oh my God, Winnie Disney Crossing made a mermaid lagoon. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. This, I have no words. Look at this. Oh boy, that's a really big zoom in. Look at this. This is art. This is an absolute art. This took forever, I know it. And we can place all of the Star Path mermaid items in the water. This is art. Alright guys, on this note, we're gonna end this video. I hope this video helped you to make a decision if River Kit is something that you want to get or not. Today's the final day, so you can either buy it if you have enough moonstones, or maybe pin it, so when you do get enough moonstones, you'll be able to buy it. But if you are into decorating, if you are planning to decorate your valley, or you do like making dream snaps, so decorating of any kind, I feel like it's a must-have item. It's one of a kind. It gives you basically the closest we can get to terraforming in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's not perfect, but it's incredible. The amount of things you can create with it is mind-blowing, as you just saw. And this has been less than a week since this item came out. In a month, we're gonna have even more insane builds. Alright guys, that's all I got for today. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'll see you later. Take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.